Hi everybody, thank you very much for stopping by my channel today. I know I haven't posted anything in a really long time. I'm trying to get back into the swing of things in that sense. And in honor of Black History Month, I wanted to read you a selection from the works of Henry Longfellow. I also wanted to point out that this particular copy that I have in my hand is pretty old, almost 100 years old, and was given as a Christmas gift. And look at that fancy swirly writing. I just think it's amazing, and I wish people wrote more like that now. Unfortunately, that's not the case. So I wanted to read you from his poems on slavery. I wanted to read you this poem called The Slave's Dream. And there's definitely more to the poems on slavery than this one passage, but hopefully this will inspire you to not only go and read more of the works of Longfellow, but to also look a little deeper into the history of our black culture. So with that said, I'm going to go ahead and read you this section called The Slave's Dream from Longfellow's Poems on Slavery. Beside the ungathered rice he lay, his sickle in his hand. His breast was bare, his matted hair was buried in the sand. Again in the mist and shadow of sleep, he saw his native land. Wide through the landscape of his dreams, the lordly Niger flowed, beneath the palm trees on the plain. Once more a king he strode, and heard the tinkling caravans descend the mountain road. He once more saw his dark-eyed queen among her children stand. They clasped his neck, they kissed his cheeks, they held him by the hand. A tear burst from the sleeper's lids and fell into the sand. And then at furious speed he rode along the Niger's bank. His bridle reins were golden chains, and with a martial clank, at each leap he could feel his scabbard of steel smiting his stallion's flank. Before him like a blood-red flag, the bright flamingos flew. From morn till night he followed their flight o'er plains where the tamarind grew, till he saw the roofs of Caffrey huts, and the ocean rose to view. At night he heard the lion roar, and the hyena scream, and the river horse as he crushed the reeds behind some hidden stream. And it passed like a glorious roll of drums, through the triumph of his dream. The forest, with their myriad tongues, shouted of liberty, and the blast of the desert cried aloud, with a voice so wild and free, that he started in his sleep and smiled at their tempestuous glee. He did not feel the driver's whip, nor the burning heat of day, for death had illumined the land of sleep, and his lifeless body lay, a worn-out fetter, that the soul had broken and thrown away. Thank you for stopping by my channel today and hearing my poem, and have a great day, have a good week, and don't forget to look into Black History Month.